Welcome back to Star City News. I'm Zach Penrice. It's a busy time of year for sports. Football is in full swing, the NBA and NHL are just getting started, and Major League Baseball is set to begin its postseason. However, here in the Metro, it's continued to be the same story week by week. The Husker football team added yet another blemish to its record with a disappointing 42-28 loss to Purdue this past Saturday.
We honestly look, in my opinion, we look like one of the most undisciplined teams in the country, and it kills me.
An emotional Scott Frost addressed the media Saturday after the Huskers' loss against Purdue. With the loss, Nebraska fell to an 0-4 record for the first time since 1945.
When we're down 13 points and we got backups and reserves dancing on our sideline before kickoffs, they look like they love losing, and they look undisciplined.
The Huskers committed 11 penalties for 136 yards on Saturday. For the third straight home game, Nebraska outgained their opponent. But because of those mistakes, they're off to their worst start in 73 years.
Yeah, it's been fixable, and we haven't done it yet. And, you know, it's mainly the penalties that have killed us on third down. We couldn't get off the field. And then, again, a couple blown coverages. So it is frustrating when it's fixable things, you know. Makes it hurt worse.
The Huskers don't have very long to try and clean up the mistakes. This Saturday, Nebraska goes to Wisconsin to take on the 16th-ranked Badgers at Camp Randall, a place that the Huskers have been outscored by 71 points in 3 meetings since joining the Big Ten.
And they never beat themselves, which has been the polar opposite of what we've been. You don't see them make any kind of mistakes that will get them beat.
The Huskers will be looking to avoid going 0-5 for the first time since 1945. The team has never started 0-6. Switching now to the NFL, it was quite the game we had last night on Monday Night Football as the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs traveled to Mile High Stadium to take on the Denver Broncos.
Let's get right to the highlights. Patrick Mahomes, what a first 3 weeks he's had.
As he looks to keep it going, we'll pick things up in the second quarter. Game tied at 3, third and goal for Kansas City. Nobody open, so what does Mahomes do? How about a 9-yard touchdown run, his first rushing touchdown of his young NFL career? Chiefs take the lead. A few minutes later, Denver looking to counter. Here's Royce Freeman, the former Oregon running back, with nowhere to go except the end zone. Breaking tackles along the way. The touchdown run ties the game back up at 10. Now into the second half. Late third quarter, tied at 13, but not for long. That's undrafted rookie running back Phillip Lindsay plunging into the end zone, but KC wasn't down for long. They're down 10 with under 7 minutes to go now, but a touchdown pass from Mahomes to Travis Kelce makes things interesting. Mahomes all sorts of fired up. 3 minutes later, here's the play of the game, folks. Watch what Mahomes does here. Good pressure from Von Miller off the edge. Mahomes uses his left hand to make a pass to Tyreek Hill to get the first down. How about another look at that? An incredible play from Mahomes to get the first down. What else can Von Miller do? Later in the drive, Kansas City looking to retake the lead, and that's exactly what they do. Running back Kareem Hunt off the edge and in for his first touchdown of the night to put the Chiefs back on top. But Denver's got time. Can Case Keenum make something happen? 4th and 10 at the KC 28-yard line, and then they try the hook and lateral play, and it just falls incomplete to ultimately finish off what was an incredible game in Denver last night. With the win, the Chiefs remain as one of the 2 unbeatens left in the NFL, along with the Los Angeles Rams. Denver falls for its 2nd straight week, and they're now 2-2 on the year. Well, stepping away from the gridiron and looking at what's coming up later tonight, it's a big one as Major League Baseball kicks off its postseason with the National League Wild Card game. The winner of this game between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs moves on to the National League Division Series against Milwaukee, and the loser goes home. First pitch at Wrigley Field is scheduled for 7 p.m. on ESPN. Well, that'll do it for tonight's look at sports. Back to you guys at the desk.